we have returned. So, everyone's ready and getting rested. So, during that wee break, the party also done a wee bit of heal. So, Bridget cast Cure Wounds on Senric during that wee break. So, what are you going to do here?
First thing I do is I'm just going to quickly take one of their tattered robes.
Okay, so you take a tattered robe.
Did we search them? Like, did we?
You search them. All that's on them is their tattered robes and the flailing skull. The flail skull.
Okay.
Is that an actual weapon? Is a flail skull a weapon?
No.
There you go. It's like a mace, like
It's pretty much,
nine
yeah.
tails with skulls on the end. Lol.
I only fired like what, one shot that time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, no, I think you fired twice.
No, two. Yeah, two. I fired 2 shots. See, I was useful. I have one question though, Robert.
On you go.
Do you know if there's a way, if there's some sort of add-on that whenever I cast like an attack from the bow, that it automatically removes an arrow from my equipment? Oh,
No.
okay.
You will
It's
need.
a bit of a pain that I have to keep remembering to do it.
You will need to keep track of it. There
I know.
is D&D. I don't know if D&D Beyond will do it automatically. I'm not sure. That might do it automatically. But there is no add-on that will do that.
Well,
well, D&D Beyond isn't doing it automatically. That's why I'm having to change it.
So
character sheet manually.
you don't. I would say you don't have to update in the character sheet. If you've got like a bit of paper or something right next to you, just keep a tally of how many you fired, sort of thing. And that's probably the easiest way. Okay, so
I'm gonna walk over here.
so you're now going to make your way into this room here.
Yes.
Look, so that one. Okay, so upon entering this room, laying on the floor of this otherwise empty room are piles of. Oh, I've just read that. The fuck, wrong one.
Whoa.
So upon entering this chamber, it's a partially collapsed. It's partially collapsed and partially collapsed around a stone sarcophagus that is open.
Anything in it?
Okay. So upon looking inside the can you give me a perception? 10. Okay. Upon looking in the sarcophagus, you do have to move. And upon moving, you kind of look there and you kind of like poke around the bones. You notice that there are some books within this sarcophagus.
Ooh, books.
A
I like
total
books.
of 3 books.
What other titles? I've said books.
So, the 3 books. So, book number 1 is a red leather book. There is no titles on it, but upon opening it, it contains the following spells. In a sense, written in common, you can clearly make out the following spells. It contains Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Ray of Sickness, and Silent Image.
Ooh.
Damn.
Nice.
Anything? So, do you examine the other 2?
I would like to look at the other 2 books, yes.
The second book has a personal rune of its previous owner burned into the amber corner. So in a sense, it's an amber leather book, and in the corner is a brand mark. This book contains the following spells: Charm Person, Find Familiar, Identify, Magic Missile, Sleep. Now, you've always been a warlock, you can understand what these spells are. That's why I'm saying them to you.
Yep.
And the final book. This final book is bound in scaly black reptile hide and contains the following: Cloud of Daggers, Dark Vision, Detect Magic, Featherfall, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Tasha's hilarious laughter, or heinous laughter.
Yeah. Hideous
Hideous
laughter.
Hideous laughter,
Hideous
yes.
laughter, yeah.
Thank you.
No.
Now, I will let you know that these are. You don't you don't learn them, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
I'm
You-
assuming you have to learn them over time and.
over time, but these look to be like, like a wizard has to have a spellbook.
Yeah.
These are like wizard spellbooks.
Okay. Well.
So in other words, they're only really useful to a wizard.
To a wizard or someone that can learn wizard spells.
Which
So
I'm
a wizard-
assuming the casters among us could, right?
Technically, yes.
It's just not immediate. It would take us like a period of time to do so.
It will take you a while.
Can I pocket the one with the feather fall in it, the scaly one?
Featherfall, so that would be the scaly black reptile hide.
Yeah.
So I send it to you gift in the book. Sorry,
Yeah,
Craven.
yeah.
Yep. Hand him the book.
It's literally scaly. I think it fits. Yeah.
Okay, so you give him that book. So Spartan, make a note of black reptile hide spell book free.
Okay. Can I please hear the spells within the second tone, please?
So the second one is the one with the personal rune on it. That contains charm person, find familiar, identify, magic missile, sleep.
That's a nice book. That is.
Do we recognise the rune on the front of the book?
No.
Could we attempt to?
Sure.
Yeah.
What would that be? Religion?
History or religion?
Probably history.
History, yeah, history.
Yeah. Would I be able to do a history check on that?
Yep, I know. Nope.
Fuck.
Not got a clue.
Cool. I'm like, it's a rune. And the first one contained disguise self. And
The first one contained burning hands, detect magic, disguise self, cloud fog, ray of sickness, silent image.
I'm going to give the first book to Bridget.
Okay, so Bridget, Kim, make a note that you have got a red leather book, which is spell book 1.
And I have an amber book with a personal rune.
An amber book with a personal rune burned into the side, and make a note that that is spell book 2. I will send you the full list of stuff soon.
Okay.
Okay, so anything else you wish to do in this room?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Can I? So you know the top of this graves
The
sarcophagus.
sarcophagus, yeah.
Can I do a check to see if I recognize it or understand what it is?
The sarcophagus is itself has been open. The sarcophagus is damaged. You can attempt to look at it, but it'll be really difficult to make out what it is.
Can I at least try?
Yep. So yep, give me a religion check, please.
What the religion gone? I just had it. There we go.
11. Upon examining the sarcophagus, it looks to just be a standard sarcophagus that some religious people would use to bury loved ones. It's not specific to a certain god or religion. It's just one that a lot of them will use to bury the dead.
Okay.
That sort of thing. Right, so spellbook 1 was saying you using a DM.
Yeah.
Kim,
got
I've just sent you
3.
spellbook 1. So what else are you doing?
Well, I'm just here hanging out.
Yep, so Craven, you're just sitting there hanging out. I've sent you all the spellbooks.
Yep, cool. Should we either take a look at our personal books or should we further inspect the room?
Up to you. I'll let you know that obviously the room has partially collapsed and stuff,
Yeah.
and all that you can see in this room is the sarcophagus
Okay.
and a torch lit on the wall about here.
Right.
Oh, but in the wall, I mean,
Well-
like, it's kind of like put in the collapse bit.
So-
Do we have a weight or cost for these books?
No weight, no cost.
So, do we assume this might possibly be another test? Do we go grab one of our little skeletal figures and play him in the sarcophagus?
That's what I was about to say.
Up
Do
to
we get the
yous.
bony fuck? Do we get the bony fuck that we stripped and put him in the sarcophagus? At the very least, as a joke.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
You
Good
go
idea. I think that's funny.
pick up one of them and put the bony one and put them in the sarcophagus. Yep. How you do?
This one?
It doesn't matter. I'm just going to assume you pick up one of them that's got nothing on them. Yep.
Yep. Cool.
You pick them up,
Yep.
put them in the
Put
sarcophagus,
him in the sarcophagus.
nothing happens.
Okay. Cool. Now he's just cool. We buried him, guys. Hell yeah, we did it good. So, shall we go check out door number 3?
Okay.
What's
So-
behind door number 3?
A washing machine.
Oh my god. Right. So you make your way. Yes, Kim?
Really dumb question. How the flip do you spell sarcophagus?
Oh, that's big.
Oh,
that's
fuck.
that's.
So SARCOPHAGUS.
Wait, what was the last bit after PHA?
G Golf Uniform Sierra.
Wow,
Wow.
that's a
A word.
Welcome to
word.
my life.
sarcophagus. I would never have gotten that. I knew
Yeah.
there was a PH in there somewhere, but my
Right.
brain was like, "No, you're making it up. It's an F. It's a fucking F."
Yep.
Oh, yeah. No, it's basically like basically imagine sneezing while trying to say "Sir, cough up my guts," and you end up close enough.
Yeah, it's fine. Right, so you make your way to the door on the east.
So are we gonna
Yes.
find a brand new convertible behind this door?
So, Kim, are you moving up with them?
You've won a holiday to Fiji.
Oh my god.
All expenses paid.
Okay,
Prepare
so
to enjoy this weekend for 2.
upon opening the
Tax
door,
free.
upon opening the door, this corridor leads down to a corridor leading down to a water. How long does your dancing that light thing last for?
you said it was an hour.
Up to 1 minute. It's concentration, so I can just. It's as long as I'm concentrating on it.
Okay, that's fine.
It probably should have gone out at the moment I lost eye contact with it, but I forgot. I didn't read it.
I would say for the sense, once you activated it and it was above him, you had in the back of your mind it was just there.
Yeah.
Right? That's fine. You need to
You
know.
are always on my mind.
So, what do you do?
I guess we proceed down this hallway.
Yep, let's do it.
This seems.
I'm assuming the
Legit.
light source is lit. Stop.
Oh,
I'm asking.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
asked. Is the light source lit?
I
As
don't
in Spartans or
Spartans.
we have
Mine.
torch?
Spartans.
Mine's dancing lights should be lit.
I need to know.
who,
Okay,
who's the dancing light on though?
you. Pretty sure.
I can
Right.
split it as well, so I can probably
Yep.
put it between 3
Should I not maybe be at the front then if I'm the light
It's up
source?
to you. So, you enter the room.
Right,
Right,
okay, I'm gonna
enter
move
the-
up since I am
Yeah,
designated
just
light
mark me order.
source.
Yep.
Move.
So, you make your way into this room.
Wow,
Okay,
Bridget's been commanding today.
right. So I'll describe the room to you. The eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling of wood beams. A rough staircase rises out of the musky water to the the western part of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches. In a sense, just you know, like the things in the wall that hold torches.
Sconce.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sconce,
2 of
yeah,
them
yeah.
flank either side of the altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a linen cloth with a burlap sack covering his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of armor missing a helm. Standing before the altar are two grim features: a powerful built woman clutching a mace, and an even bigger male wearing a bucket's helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail armor, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a skull painted upon it.
Well, I think we walked in on something kinky. We better leave.
Can
I think
can
it's just the textures we were looking for.
Can I quietly and quickly throw that tattered robe over myself and cover my face?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm going to try to mimic one of the followers of the Lord of Bones, and I'm going to very, very slowly step into the room.
Well, do you have the skull on you?
Yes.
Can I split my dancing lights and put the lights into the eyes so it looks like it's glowing?
Yeah, you can do that.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Can I try to sneak behind the pillars and along the back of the room?
Stealth.
Okay.
So, Graven. One. Okay. Upon entering the room, the female figure turns to you, looks at you, kind of gives you a look, looks you up and down.
Yeah.
1 sec. Can you give me
Oh shit.
Can you give me a deception check? Try it.
How did I roll 2 again?
Ooh.
I get a +5, motherfucker.
She looks at you and goes, "What brings you here? I've not seen you here before. What can I do for you?" And she's kind of looking at you, tilting your head at you, and like, "Who are you?"
I'm going to say, in my most gravelly, most trying to mimic a desiccated corpse of an old man, I have come to warn you. I believe there may have been a commotion upstairs.
Okay. Give me a deception. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Pointing, a commotion, and she kind of looks at the mail and the stuff and says, "Upstairs, you say? Interesting."
Yes, in the bathhouse.
Interesting. This is why you came to warn us. Why did you not fight?
I did.
Ah, okay. The woman starts to make her way down towards you.
Okay.
Gets to about here.
I'm gonna take one more step towards the center.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Elhon and Bridget, what are you doing right now?
I'm just keeping an eye. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm kind of staying where I am, listening to the conversation that's going on, trying to stay very quiet so that we don't alert that we're
yeah.
here.
and then obviously she's feeding that back to me.
Where, out of curiosity, is the lights?
It's in the
Well,
skull.
the light
in
is
the
split.
They're all in the
One's-
skull.
Yeah, it's all in the,
Okay.
they're all in the skull. One's in the mouth and two in the eyes.
Oh, I thought you split it, but okay.
Yeah, I did. You can split them into 3, so.
Yep.
I split into
Oh, I
3
thought you meant to split it between me and the skull.
No,
so it's
that's
not
fine.
on
That's
me
fine.
anymore?
That's why I wanted to
Right,
specify.
okay.
That's why I wanted to know. Okay,
It's giving off the same amount of light, but it's just inside
Okay.
the skull now.
just wanted to know. The female goes down and goes, "Ah, yes. Do you know how many of them were?" And the male up top, you hear him say, "Kazana, what's going on?" And she goes, "Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a unit. Yaglyph, I'm getting the information that we need to know. How many of them were there?"
Before I closed the door to hide the entrance, I saw at least 4 of them.
4 of them. Oh yes, yes,
At least.
yes. Are we having a moment here that I can't do something? Thanks, you. There we go. Okay. Okay. She kind of nods. Senric, what are you doing?
I'm hiding behind the pillar, but I'm listening.
Okay. Can you give me a stealth check, please?
Oh shit.
Hold on. Yeah.
You better be good.
24. Very good.
Right.
Okay. She kind of looks at you, Craven, and says, "Come with me. We are in the middle of doing a little bit of fun with our noble friend up here. I think you would enjoy it." She kind of beckons you to follow.
I will follow.
You make your way up.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
You get to there. So now that you are closer, you notice that this prisoner is shackled, is kind of limp, but is in a sense standing there. You also notice that the suit of armor. So that in the alcove to your right is a suit of armor that is missing its helmet. Obviously, you know it's missing its helmet. You also notice that the armor looks to be welded together, but the gauntlets aren't. They're in a sense not welded to it. They're kind of just hanging there.
Okay.
Other than that, you see them, and because you see the woman speaks to the man and goes, "Yaglyph, let's give our friend here some fun." And he kind of looks at her and looks at you and goes, "All right," and kind of steps out of the way.
Okay. So I step forward.
You step forward. What do you do?
I'm going to turn to the woman
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to say, "So is this just fun, or do you need something out of this man?"
We need some. He's more of a bit of both. What can I say? He's kind of our hostage, if that makes sense.
Okay, so I can't kill him.
No, we need him alive to get the money, but as long as you don't kill him, it's fine.
I am going to raise the skull towards the man's face.
But the man's face is covered in a burlap sack, but yes, on you go.
Well, like up near his ear.
Yep.
And I am going to use minor illusion to make the skull speak ominous whispers, just gibberish,
Okay.
just to try and make them squirm.
Okay.
While I draw one of my daggers
Uh-huh.
and slowly press it into their thigh,
Okay.
stabbing them slowly.
Okay.
I have to keep up the act here.
Okay, so I need you to now give me a performance check here.
Surely with an advantage, the amount of shit we've given him.
It is with advantage, but I need a performance check here.
Okay.
22. 18. Okay. They kind of look at you and like, yes, continue, yes, and they kind of like stand there and they're in a sense talking to each other, in a sense allowing you to continue.
Okay.
As they discuss, you can clearly discussing what they should do about these intruders. So while you're doing that, Senric, Bridget, and Ilhon, what are you doing?
So, I have an idea, and that's, I want to surprise them with basically a firebomb. I have an oil flask,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to see in my inventory if I have anything that I could put in there, like a cloth. I could probably just use a part of my clothes. But...
You could tear off a part of cloth, or you could tear off something to do something. But yes, you could do that.
Would you like us to get?
Can I do something?
What is it? Just out of curiosity.
He still has the tooth.
Yeah, he still has the tooth.
He still has the tooth.
I do.
I was
Can
literally
I?
going to say that. I was literally going to say about the tooth.
Can I like telepathically tell him that that hole to his left that leads past them exists and to sneak down it?
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
He is
I
going to
I can send a telepathic message up to 25 words.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. So
So I can literally just say,
Senric,
path-
don't move. Senric, go back.
So I can just say path on far side of room leads past the altar where they stand behind them.
Yep, you can do that. So Senric, you hear in your head the words exactly what Craven does. Do you move?
Yeah.
Stealth.
Stealth check.
How'd you get me a stealth check?
Yeah.
On you go.
Nice.
Jesus, yes. No.
Okay.
My robe.
So
Get in there.
Senric, I'll
How
say
can I
you
move
get
forward?
here. Right, this is how far you'll get. Stop there.
Can I be
Right.
like peeking around the corner or
Yeah,
whatever?
you can peek around. Right now, they have their back to you. Or, in a sense, they're looking at each other, but they're not paying attention to where you are. Elhorn and Bridget, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look to Elhon for answers.
I'm gonna say we have to follow them. We have to try and follow them at least. Can we get to it? Can we like Oh man, I can't see into this room. Bridget's probably better for you.
Well, Bridget, in a sense, can
Well,
describe to you what she says.
I'll describe the view.
Is there anywhere we can go without rolling us? I mean,
You will,
I
no
don't
matter
think
what
we'll
you
go anywhere
do,
without
you
doing
will
stealth.
have to roll a stealth check if you want to sneak because of the water. This, in a sense, is 2 foot deep water,
I mean,
right?
I think maybe it's a good idea if we
hide behind the pillars. Like,
if we stay here, because at least if anything happens,
again, can we
we
stay
at
in up?
least have a good advantage point.
Yeah, I can try. Yeah.
Okay, so you stay there. Anything else? On you go. On you go. I don't know. I thought Cam was going to say something there.
No, I was gonna say I don't know if Elhonio was saying he wanted to go behind the pillar or something.
If you move, you're going to have to roll stealth.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only thing.
Right.
I'll stay. I'll stay.
Okay.
I'll stay.
Yeah, I'll just stay as well.
So,
The only thing I'll say is that if I'm going to continuously try and perceive what's happening in the general
area.
if I can hear any commotion, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
but in a
Yeah,
sense, you can.
I'll kind of explain,
Yeah.
like describe.
Yeah.
Well, let's say this way: they're
it
not
happens.
being quiet, so you can hear what they're saying. They're discussing what they need to do, and you can hear, in a sense, Craven speaking and stuff. You know where Senric is. You've seen him go down that corridor and disappear.
Yeah.
'Cause you know he was there.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
We're obviously aware that there's like a prisoner and stuff because we've heard
Yeah.
them talking about it.
Yeah. Craven, the woman looks at you and says,
Mhm.
"That is enough." Says, "Do you know?"
Mhm.
One sec. So you confirm this. She looks at you and she goes, okay. She kind of goes and looks at you and says, "Go and gather go and gather our allies." Says, "We need to defend this place."
Okay.
She kind of looks at you, saying that words, and the guy kind of looks shy and says, "Tell him to get here quick." Stuff. We don't need any more disturbance tonight.
I will turn to them. I said, wouldn't it be better for you to come to the bottom of the stairs leading into this place instead of remaining way back here? They may not have made it into the basement yet.
So you specifically say that?
Yeah.
Can I like lean out, not like lean out very visibly, but kind of like motion to
Like you know that
I've
the
got a makeshift Molotov
Mhm.
ready. Can I do that and see if he notices that I'm ready to eat it?
You need to give me a perception check. I need you to give me a deception check here, Knuckles.
Okay.
You're in a sense 10. Okay. They both look at each other and look at you and says, "Why would we need to go there? We have all the allies we need down here." Says, "You should know this." And the female walks up to you. I'm guessing you got the hood up still?
Yeah, I'm still trying to cover my face with the hood. Yeah.
Takes the hood and pulls it down,
Mm.
revealing
We're
your
screwed.
face.
We're screwed.
She looks, she kind of looks at you and goes,
Wait.
"Well, you don't look to be one of us. I've never seen your face here before, my friend. I think you better start telling me the truth." And begins to pull out her mace.
I
I'm
cast.
going-
Which is not...
Wait. I'm going to laugh and say, yes. I don't let many see my face.
Oh no.
And I'll look at them both, and I'm just gonna say, are you sure? Are you sure you wish to fight me?
You hear them both laugh and they go,
As I cast
"Mm-hmm."
Disguise Self, shifting into the form of Murloc.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh,
That's a good tactic.
that's an idea.
Oh.
I think we broke Bert. I don't.
You've
think
not
The
broke.
GM
You've not.
The GM screwed.
You've not
I
broke.
just don't want it
Bert.
to take any damage.
Bert is trying to see if this is something. Let me check something.
Can I hold my action just in case?
Yeah, you can ready an action.
I'm gonna hold Vicious Mockery. Just and the trigger's gonna be if she swings at him.
Okay. Out of curiosity, Knuckles, do you know what he looks like?
That's why I specifically examined the doorway.
Yep. Okay.
I specifically went after the doorway to Murloc. I wanted to know what he looked like.
Okay. You do so, and
Man, I almost feel like I'm at dinner with Kim right now.
Sorry.
I know, right?
It's making me hungry.
Okay. 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 Upon doing so, both of them kind of take a step back. What's your spell save?
13.
Okay. Both of them take a step back. The man, the tall man, kind of steps back and shot looking at you, but the female looks at you and goes, "I can see through your illusion here, my friend. I believe that you are one of these so-called intruders."
I am going
And
to.
Grace swings her mace at you.
I get it.
Ah, shit.
Upon doing so, Elhorn,
Step
your
out.
action fires.
Get it out.
Right? Now
Right here.
you're not stealthing. The guy looks at you, spins around, seeing you at the same moment you cast this. Now,
Oh shit.
after you cast Vicious Mockery, 60 feet range, must make a Wisdom DC save. Is that on both of them?
On the woman.
On the woman, understood. Must make a Wisdom save. Fails. Takes 3 points of damage. Have a look. Vicious Mockery. You'll need a string of insults that enter the creature and in range. If the target can hear you, then see that they must be considered safe to take damage. Have a disadvantage on their next attack roll before the end of the turn. Right. So she takes the 3 damage. Her hit still makes contact, but her next one's got disadvantage because it was going off at the same time.
Okay.
Right? So it misses because I know you're fucking AC. She swings and misses, distracted by the insults coming to her, looks at you. I go, ah! And she kind of now, both of them kind of crack their knuckles and look at each other. It says, they both go, the man goes, "Oh, some entertainment, let's begin. I need yous all."
To roll initiative.
Yep,
I'm
let me.
gonna- Yep.
Kim,
Thank you, Kim.
Kim, I'm gonna guess
Oh, no,
that
I'm
was
sorry. I'm sorry.
whoever else done that.
Huh?
Who have I not put in yet? I've not put in Kraken.
Oh man.
Kim,
That was like a half-arsed one as well.
there are consequences to what you just done.
Deletes her from the game.
Instant death.
Consequences. You're lucky I rolled a 1.
Yes.
They are consequences.
But not
Have you got like a
today.
specific like D4 dice with set consequences?
I have a D12. I rolled it and you got a 1.
Oh.
Senric, I need you to roll.
Roll what?
Initiative.
Already
did.
did.
It's not rolled. It's not rolled it for me. It's still there.
You got 6.
Alright, I'll go again. I got a 6,
Yeah.
but I'll go again if you want.
Yeah, go
You
again.
rolled-
It's
You
not.
rolled just before me.
Yeah, but
Why?
it didn't put it in. But the system didn't put it in for some reason. It's
Yeah,
like,
it was weird.
right.
I
So-
see it.
Cedric's about to pop off.
You think Cedric's about to pop off?
Cedric.
I've had something to surprise you guys for a while, and I'm in the perfect position to use it.
Senric.
So here's
You're
my
up.
question. If I throw this makeshift Molotov,
Uh
will
huh.
it hurt both of them?
Yes. It will also hurt
Okay.
Probably
Craven.
me.
In a sense, if you
Yeah,
aim
but
it,
you're fine.
if you aim it here, it will go here, 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 and here. In a sense, a cube around them.
Yeah, but I gave Nuck a health potion, so I believe in him.
Okay, so
If it does 11 or more damage, I will kill you from beyond the grave, motherfucker.
on you go.
Can Nuck try to dodge it?
No,
Because he knows that I have it.
but he doesn't know what you're about to do.
Yeah.
Nuck, I hope this doesn't hurt you.
Oh god. Okay, so I need you're throwing a flask, which
Yeah,
is not a weapon that you would know. So it is just roll a d20 plus your dexterity modifier. So roll a straight d20 plus your dex mod. Which
so
for you-
that's +3.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
So yeah, just roll a d20 and add 3
Okay.
to the outcome.
Alright.
5.
Wow. Oh dear.
A 2.
How does this turn out?
So you throw it, but you
Hold on.
overshoot.
I should point out that as I'm throwing this, I am yelling out, "Fireball, bitch!"
Oh fuck.
Okay. You throw it upon shouting "Fireball, bitch." The male turns round, seeing you. You throw this thing. He kind of looks at you. They both, in a sense, you throw that you overshoot by a mile.
Oh my god.
It,
Wow.
in a sense, hits the armor. Doesn't kind of just falls and doesn't ignite.
I love it.
Doesn't
Just
ignite.
smash.
Just smashes and doesn't ignite.
Oh.
Like that.
I just
That's
said,
it.
Fuck.
That's it. You didn't hit, in a sense, you did it. All their ACs for like fucking more than that. Like, nothing happens here. Anything else you wish to do, Fenric?
It's basically just a sparkler in the corner.
Pretty much.
I'm fucking out.
You're fucking out. Right, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get to there.
Alright, I'm gonna go all
Half
the
feet.
No,
half feet.
half.
What?
So sorry.
Half.
5.
Right
You
here.
can
half.
you get to
I
there.
was just looking. I
Sorry,
was just looking at it.
yes.
I was like,
Yes, you're right. I forgot you would get to there because it's half movement in water. You're correct.
Yeah.
Thank you for correcting me.
But can I sneak after that?
No.
No.
As a bonus action? Because I can do
Nope.
sneak as a bonus action.
So you can sneak as a bonus action, or you can use your bonus action to move another 15 feet. Yeah.
I want to sneak.
No,
so I
wait,
get that
hang on.
kinda
No, no.
all
sorry.
they hear is "fireball, bitch," and then they look around and nothing.
Nothing's there.
No one there.
Ting, 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 as it falls down the armor.
What the fuck's going on?
Do I roll stealth?
1 sec. Actually, double check something for you.
Spartan's gonna love what I do in response to this. I can't wait.
So yes, I need you. If you want to go into sneaky, I need you to roll stealth. I was just double checking you actually had it. 19. You're stealthed. You can't move. You're now. You're in a sense. You believe you're stealthed, and that's where you've got to.
Okay.
Then you've turn. El Nino, you're up.
I can get to about. I'm gonna rush right up to about here.
Yeah. So it's half movement. So
Yeah, so it's about 15. It's about
yep,
there.
it's about there.
And I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on the same chick.
Okay. Go on, you go.
I'm
You are
so
shit.
fucking glad you did not walk any closer than that.
Wisdom DC 30, it's 2 damage.
It fails. It takes another 2 damage. Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, bardic inspiration on Knuckles.
Whoops. Wrong one. What was
Knuckles knows what he does, so it's fine.
Yep.
So, there you
that? On you go.
go. No, one on
Um,
Cedric's already.
One off. It's one off.
Yeah, it's already one off.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. Craven, you're up.
Just a quick reminder, guys. I'm savage as fuck. I'm about to be absolutely fucking brutal.
Excellent.
About that, Spartan. I cast Arms of Hadar.
Ooh, fuck. Okay.
What is
So,
that one?
Arms of Hadar. You invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger, the Dark Hungers. Tyrannus' dark energy erupts from you and barrels to all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in the area must make a strength saving throw. Okay, just so you're aware,
I would have fucking.
They're strong, I know.
this includes the guy beside you.
Yeah.
That's why I said it'd be savage.
Right.
Oh man.
So, they all have to make a strength saving. So, I'll let you know the guy that is currently shackled instantly fails.
Yep.
Right.
This technically, no, it's fine. I think.
Let me read it one second.
I'm reading it right now. Nope, it's a he can't do it. He can't react.
I probably should have done something else first, but it's fine.
Yeah, he can't react. He can't move. He can't even see it coming. So he will automatically take whatever you roll.
Oh dear.
By the way, I'm just madly laughing at these two as I do this. I am trying to be like this fucking
Okay.
evil god.
Roll damage.
7.
7. Okay. 7 damage. So she takes that. And he takes this.
And if they failed, by the way, they can't take reactions.
That's what I was checking, so I know that. Yep. Perfect. Anything else? The guy beside you goes limp.
Cool. As my bonus action, since I kind of forgot to do this before, I am going to make this bitch the target of my Hexblade's curse.
Sure.
Cool.
Anything else? That's your actual bonus. You do have movement.
I should. Yeah, they'll both get attacks of opportunity on me.
Yep.
And that is unless they can't take. Would an attack of opportunity be counted as a reaction?
Yes, it would be.
Yes.
But
I
you
don't know if they succeeded or
That's the
not.
thing.
do I?
You don't know. You don't know.
I'm gonna have to stay there.
Okay. You stay there. The tall man kind of pulls out his spear and goes stabby at you, Craven.
Yeah.
11. Does the 11
Slow.
lower?
No, armor class 13.
Misses. So kind of goes stabby with his spear, but you're able to with your cloak and the fact that the illusion's still kind of going, he can't really pinpoint where your body is. But it's going absolutely ham. We'll just check something else.
So, by the way, when you said I'd explode, Spartan, you were
Okay.
entirely wrong.
That's the end of his turn. He's
Well,
also
fucking
going to position himself here.
Okay.
Bridget,
Fuck.
you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna move out a little bit.
So that's you've got. You can move one more square if memory serves me right for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you move one more square. That's as far as you will get.
Yeah, I'll move here.
That's your full movement.
Okay, And from there, can I get a shot at the woman? Think so, possibly.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and try and shoot her with a longbow.
Please shoot her with your longbow. That's a miss. She raises her shield and it goes ping off of it. Or kind of in a sense plunges into it. Anything else?
No, that just makes me annoyed because she was so cocky with her shield.
Okay, end your turn.
Her eyes are just
Yep.
black as well from the vicious mockery.
So, Kazina, seeing Elhon has been casting some spells at her, kind of reaches for her back and pulls off her longbow and notches a shot.
She gets disadvantage as well.
She does, I know. I'm just
Vicious mockery.
You're lucky she's got disadvantage. 7. She kind of does it in kind of way like it goes misfires and pings and it fires into the water beside you. Okay.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum. Should I double check something?
One of them ate a nuclear reactor and just explodes.
That's it.
That's all.
Top of the round. Cedric, you're up.
Alright, now me, a little bit irritated that my fucking fake fireball didn't work.
I love how neither of them cared as well. This it was like, oh, it must be nothing. Must be the wind.
Full video game, like full stealth video game enemy. I'm just like, must have been the wind.
Let's riot! Fuck this city!
Alright, I stroll up right here,
As far as you can get.
right, and I say, man, I was really fucking hoping you guys would be on fire right now. Right.
Okay.
And
What to do?
I roll, I slash with both my short swords at her.
Okay, yeah.
So actions, I do short sword.
Yep.
Let's see where I get.
12. Miss.
And then I do the other one.
Yep. Hit. Is
What
crit.
damage?
Roll the damage, but it would only be the D6s that are applied here.
Okay. Which one's that?
So you rolled 4 attack, using damage, that critical damage 1, 4 plus 1, 5 damage. God, I hate doing math like that. Because you don't get sneak attack on that one.
Okay.
Okay. She's still standing. That's the end of your turn. El Nino, you're up.
So I am going to use my movement. I'm going to get up here if I can.
Yep,
move. Actually,
you can get up there, get up close in person. So
Over here,
he's
where
got,
I'm-
he's kind of like positioned himself that he can see. He knows you're there.
Okay. I'm going to attack him with a rapier.
Oh, no, hold that, please. Okay.
14.
Miss. It kind of bounces off his kind of like his chainmail armor. In a sense, it kind of goes in and it kind of looks at it and shrugs it off. Nothing in the sense. Anything else?
Nah.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Craven, you're up.
Okay. Well. Still holding the skull in what I presume to be my right hand.
Mm-hmm.
I draw my longsword with my left,
Yep.
And I will take a swing at Yignath.
On you go. So that's the first guy straight in front of you. On you go.
Longsword, don't fail me now. Fuck.
Miss.
Oh my
How
god.
did I keep rolling twos?
It's a
We're
miss.
rolling shit.
That's a miss.
I'm very aware.
Anything else?
We're rolling shit. So shit.
Don't forget, you have a potion.
You know what? Actually, yeah, can I drink that as a bonus action?
No.
I think it's an action.
It's an action to drink it.
I thought so.
It's an action to do it.
Had to make sure.
I could throw mine at you. Try
See-
and smash it across your head.
See, I know what I'd like to do now, but I don't have any spells left.
Yep.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the happy holidays.
Oh well, end my turn.
Yep. Yiggleth. Seeing the both of you there, goes, ah, yes, a challenge. And okay, he does the following. He, Craven on you, will attack you with his spear. Miss. He then uses one of his abilities, voice command. So he kind of looks at Prasanna and goes, hit him! And she, without hesitation, swings. Misses. She kind of looks at her and says, she kind of looks at her and goes, you weak, pathetic fool. Says, you'll pay for that later. And that'll be the end of his turn.
Ooh.
Bridget, you're up.
Okay, I am gonna move up a little bit more to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take another longbow shot at the woman.
Okay, on you go. That's a hit.
Yes.
I don't even need to look at her, what her AC is, I remember hers. 10. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Where were you aiming out of curiosity?
I was aiming for like her throat.
Jugular.
Yeah, because
Good.
she's wearing chainmail. Is that right?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So I
You
was aiming for like the fleshy part of her face.
pull out your longbow and take a second to aim. Aiming for that, you fire.
Phew.
Craven, you see this arrow go from one side of her throat straight through and out the other
yes.
side. She then collapses to the floor.
I smile with happiness.
Anything else? And upon her collapse, you can hear that as she falls. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Understood. She dead. Senric, you're up.
Alright. I stroll on up.
Okay.
Attack this big boy.
Okay.
With short sword.
As a hit, roll damage. You get sneak attack as well, so that's 9 damage in total. Yep. Okay. Are you using the other sword?
That might follow up.
On you go. That's a hit. Roll damage. On this one, you do get sneak attack because of an ally's. You've moved to combat range and an ally's there. That's 10. Okay. Okay. You start swinging your swords, and he kind of brings up his spears. But your fast movements are too much of him, and you get some good strong blows. You're gonna go, you can see him. He's getting really angry. El Nino, you're up.
El Nino.
El Nanya.
1 sec.
Yep.
El Nanya.
Just for the sake of obviously Spartan's maybe we'll move on, but Spartan, you will get your turn before the next round, just to keep stuff moving. You'll get your turn before him. So,
Okay,
Knuckles.
I'm back.
Okay, back. Okay. I was going to say to Knuckles, then back to you, but on you go.
Yeah, it's 5-5, and I'm gonna say a challenge, but for who friend? And I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
On you go.
Kinda hope this doesn't kill.
Miss.
Oh.
He kind of brings the spear up subconsciously, like thinking, and goes ping, and deflects it. Anything else?
No, I'm alright.
Okay.
Good.
Craven, you're up.
Okay, so first bonus action. So
You sound far too excited.
I am. So first, my bonus action, I switch the target of my Hexblade's Cursed over to Mr. Yignath here.
Done.
Sweet. I then drop my skull flail,
Okay.
grip my longsword with both hands, and attempt to turn this person into ribbons.
On you go.
What?
It's going to go ham.
Cool. I'm gonna go fucking mental.
Go. That's a hit.
Oh, good. Hang on, what did I roll?
17.
Yeah. Cool. So, roll damage.
9. No, wait.
9.
Yeah, 9.
However, due to my Hexblade's curse,
That rolled it twice for some reason.
yeah, I don't know what happened there, because it does it and then does the
Oh,
total.
yeah,
but
yeah. 9.
Anyway, but that is a +2, so it's technically still manages to be 11.
Yep, 11. You take your longsword and you, in a sense, kind of flail about with it in a way that works, and you, in a sense, take a chomp out of his arm. He is still standing.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Big
Anything
boy.
else?
Big boy. He's a big boy.
Anything else before?
That is my action and bonus.
Okay.
So that's all I can do.
His turn. Seeing his comrade fall and seeing yous around him,
He pops his suicide pill.
Jesus.
he takes his
Rolls.
spear
Okay.
and
Red or blue?
Senric, in a sense, takes his spear and takes his spear, holding it tight, charges towards you, in a sense of the spear at you. So, Senric does a 13 hit.
No. So I
Oh,
dash
you
out of the way.
lucky motherfucker. Okay.
That's right, because your AC is like 14.
His
isn't it?
AC is 14. Sorry, I'm just reading something to him right now.
He's trying to find a way to succeed in that attack.
You know what the best part is?
No.
That last attack of mine was not going to miss, because I still have that bardic
Nope,
inspiration.
nope, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Nope, you can't do it. That'd be Anna's turn. Bridget, you're up.
Okay.
Fuck him up, Bridget. Fuck him up.
Fuck him up. I'm gonna move one step closer.
Yep.
Put an arrow in that cunt's eye.
Again, I'm gonna aim for the fleshy part of his face since he's wearing chainmail.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yes. Oh, well.
Oh no.
Okay. You take a shot and fire. You kind of, in a sense, breach part of his chainmail, and the arrow sticks into his chest. He kind of looks at you and goes, "I didn't know you were here." He kind of takes it and pulls it straight out of his chest.
I just smirk back at him.
Okay. Anything else?
I give him the finger.
You give him the finger. Okay. You give him the finger.
I flip him the bird.
Stop the round.
Takes 1 damage from vicious mockery.
Senric, you're up.
Alright. So I say to him, I'm getting tired of seeing you stand here.
Mhm.
So I take another swing with my short sword.
God, no, I
That's
want
a
this to be
hit. That's a hit. Right, 1 sec. I do math. How do you want to do this?
Hey.
I want to stab him directly in the throat.
Okay. Upon Bridget's arrow shot, he, looking at her, pulling it out as distracted. Senric, you see this opportunity, and you go, "I'm going for it." You, in a sense, kind of take a leap up, take your short sword, plunge straight down into his throat, severing his spinal cord, and he falls limp on the floor.
Dead as fuck.
And then I check if he has good shit.
Looty, looty.
So, you
Dead
have
people's-
successfully killed them. Are you looting them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna totally ignore the
Okay.
guy in the corner and just look.
Yeah, no, can I quickly do a medicine check on the guy in the corner just to make sure if he's alive or not?
Sure,
Yeah,
give me a medicine check.
Actually,
We'll get to you in a minute, sir, but
you
first
want,
there's
you want
an
me to do
important
that
thing
instead
do.
because my.
So-
While Senric's looting,
You're all talking at once.
Yeah.
When you go, so who's? I'm a Senric's looting. Who's doing the medicine check here?
I will. I'm the closest.
Okay.
Okay, so Craven does medic. Okay, Senric. As I'm in the bodies, there is nothing of value on them. There's like literally the spear and the armor, but the spear is just a simple spear, and the same with the mace. The shield is a wooden shield on the female, but it has the symbol on it is painted with fresh blood, in a sense.
Ew.
But it's as if it's been reapplied over and over again. They have nothing of value. Craven, you go up to the person in shackles. Examining the body, you notice that he's just unconscious. He's unconscious, but there is nothing else. He is shackled.
How badly wounded is he after our little torture session?
Not that, but he's at 0 hit points.
He's at 0.
0.
I'm gonna use my healing potion on him and not myself.
Okay, so you stick the healing potion on him. Senric, can you just give me a quick perception check?
Me?
Yes, because you're the one examining the bodies. 20. Okay. You notice that on the female, on her waist, kind of tucked in, is a iron keyring with 7 keys on it.
Ooh.
I call dibs.
Okay. You take, so you have a keyring with 7 keys on it.
Huh.
Okay. What are you going to do? Because we are coming to the end of the session.
Well,
I'm healing this man.
So you heal a man. Roll. It's a minor heal, so I'll do it. Believe I know what it is. I just need to double check. 2d4 plus 2. Okay, 1, 2. 7. Okay.
Cool. And would that not wake him up?
He is conscious.
Cool. By the way, I'm gonna drop my disguise.
Okay, you dropped your disguise.
You just said to him,
Um,
get out of here, you silly boy.
Pats him on the bum.
You drop your disguise. He's now conscious.
I'm going to apologize for my little act earlier.
He kind of goes. You kind of hear him goes, "Who's there? Who's there?" He
Oh,
talk
he's
about
still got a bag on his face.
Right, yeah, no, I'm gonna take that off his head too, by the way.
Okay. So you take the bag off his head, and he's kind of dazed, and you can see him take a minute to focus. He kind of looks around and sees the 2 bodies on the floor, and sees, first person he sees is you, Craven, and goes,
No,
"Ah."
that's not a good sign.
This is kind of like shouts like, "What? Who are you? Who are you? Are you here? Are you here to get? Are you here to get moral information? Are you here to? They won't give you any money."
My answer is, well, we were here to gather information, but not from you. We're actually here investigating the cult.
Okay.
You're lucky we found you in time.
Upon hearing this, as you can see him relax. He also notices the badge on you. The badge.
I'll
He goes-
show him the badge.
He kind of goes, oh, thank you. It says, they've kept me here for days. They're trying to get ransom money for my family, but they're not going to give them anything. The family won't. They don't care. They won't pay. But this is maybe you just can help me escape. I'll make it worth your while. You know, that's the thing. It says, and you can see him like kind of tugging on his shackles, trying to get out. It's just
Okay. So, how is it that you'll make it worth our while if we help you escape?
yes. My name. So let me introduce myself. My name is Kilum Josephs. I'm a noble. I'm a noble of the lower city. I don't know how long I've been here. My family's wealthy. I can persuade them to pay you a handsome amount.
Okay.
Inside check.
Please, on you go.
Where is inside? There it is. Ba-bam! 4, natural 1.
You believe he's telling the truth?
Can I do my Can I do my own?
Yeah, you just can do insight checks.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking
Wow.
hell. Right.
We both call bullshit.
You just can clearly say they tell he's lying.
Yeah,
You
you're
are
not a noble.
You know, you're lying. So, in a sense, he's lying that he'll make it worth your while.
Okay, so I'm going to sort of kind of slowly turn from friendly to not as friendly and start putting on the intimidation a little and
Sure.
just say I don't appreciate being lied to.
Gotta slap him around a little bit.
Okay.
Straight
He
up,
kinda-
look, I have already stabbed you once today. Don't make me do it again.
He kind of looks and he says, I says, okay, here's the truth. It says, my mother is dead, and the family and my younger siblings, my father and my younger siblings are kind of all trying to fight over the inheritance of the estate. Me
So,
being
in
the
other
only one,
words-
me being the only son, it says they've kind of, I don't know, they've kind of don't care. They're not going to, as I said to them, they're not going to pay the ransom, and I literally have what I am wearing, nothing else.
So what you're saying is
Oh,
you
it's
had no way of ever paying us.
Nope.
Okay.
And no
Okay.
guarantee that you will be able to get us what we want anyway.
It says I do have connections I can.
I have a
So
question.
I say to him, oh, go ahead, Kim.
Want to go?
I have a question for the prisoner, and I kind of like peer round, and I'm like, why would these cultists be interested in someone like you if you have nothing to give them?
So, it says that I believe they still think I'm part of the family. My family being a well-known trading, my family being a well-known trading being a well-known traders, the value of which is immense. They might still believe that they might believe that I inherited some of the. I've done some inheritance after my mother's death, but to what knowledge and why they decided to kidnap me, and why I thought my sisters would at least assist in my freedom, but nothing. And maybe we were trying to extort my family for money, but we were getting no response.
I have a question.
Want to go?
Is this your first instance of contact with this cult? Or did they know to target you for some other reason?
He kind of looks at you and says, this cult I've never seen before. I barely have any knowledge. I heard rumors of attacks and stuff happening around Baldur's Gate. It says, because my bodyguard, who's not here, I can only assume died trying to protect me, but failed in the attempt. It's just I have no idea what they're doing. Senric, what were you going to do before Kim jumped in?
Oh, I was gonna say, if you couldn't procure money to save your own life, what makes me think that you can procure money for us to free you?
Those connections don't care about you, Nibu. If they don't care about you, then they don't care about coin, and that's what we're here for.
Maybe you could help us in another way.
Sure. What can I do to assist you?
Tell me about his house.
You seem to have sufficient equipment. And there's 2 weapons lying over there of which you can take your pick.
Mm-hmm.
You could join us until we're out of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be interested? Would you be able to handle yourself?
He looks at you and goes, I would be able to handle myself, yes. I could assist you in any way I can. If once we leave this place, you will let me go, I'll assist. Yes.
I say, okay. So now that I know that you can handle yourself, I put one hand on my sword and I lean in closer.
Uh-huh.
There's still one other question I have before I undo these shackles.
Sure.
Since you've already lied to me once,
Mm-hmm.
can I trust you to not stab me in the back?
He looks at you, obviously frightened that he's still held hostage, and you can see in a sense, all of these are well-trained adventurers. Kind of nods. Yeah, and nods, yes.
And my appearance isn't exactly...
Yeah, and I said your appearance, the fucking massive dragon at the back, a elf that can literally snipe from afar and kill someone, and the sneaky stabby person, he is nodding yes.
Senric, do you want to do the honors? You do have the keys.
Okay.
Okay, so Senric,
I walk away. No.
You
I unlock them.
okay? So you walk up. Let me just double check something. Need to confirm that key is on that one. Pretty sure it is. I remember reading it 2 seconds ago.
Gives us a useless set of keys.
They explode.
Yep, you one of the keys on that so it takes you a couple of tries, but one of the set keys unlocks the shackles.
Okay.
Okay. So on unlocking the shackles, Elhon, you notice that the suit of armor to the right, the hands
Oh damn! I forgot about the
begin to move and detach, upon which they instantly go into attack.
Oh shit!
That's where we're going to end it tonight.
Ah!
That's where we're going to end it tonight.
That's cruel.
That's
Unlock an NPC companion. Just wait until we get to the romance.
that
He's about
is
to die in
the-
5, 4.
yeah. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.